Hello everyone, welcome to Roller Core and Turnout Pilates class. For this class, I would recommend you to use a long foam roller that is not spiky. If you are ready, let's get started lying down on our backs today. Lie down onto your back, bend your knees, and then place the arches of your feet on the roller, hips width distance apart, parallel. And then you will roll yourself all the way down. Pull the roller towards your glutes, activate your hamstrings, and try to keep the roller still the entire time. Collarbones wide, neutral spine, press the arms down into the mat, draw your belly in and up, soften the ribs. On your exhale, lift your hips up into your bridge, squeeze your glutes at the top, and then inhale, lower your hips back down. Ground down through the inner arches of your feet so that you don't roll to the pinky side of your feet. Keep your back flat like a board. Exhale, lift the hips up, squeeze your glutes, and then inhale, lower back down. So your back should be lifting and lowering in one piece, and the front of the chest stays wide. So keep those shoulder blades connected in your back. Exhale, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale as you take the hips back down. Connect with your hamstrings by isometrically pulling your heels towards your glutes and try to keep that roller still. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Try to connect to your breathing. Pair the movement with the breath. Nice and slow and controlled. The foam roller adds instability to all the exercises we will do today. So I need you to take the momentum out of the exercise and isolate those contractions. So hold the squeeze at the top and lower down. On this next one, keep the hips lifted, roll the roller in and roll the roller out. Pull those heels to your glutes and then roll the roller away. Hamstring curl as you roll in, little release as you roll out. Think that there's a ball behind the back of your knee and you're trying to pop it. So squeeze in and release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Keep those hips lifted. Give me 2 more. Last one. Stay in your hamstring curl. Pull the heels to your butt. Now give me little pulses up and up with your hips. Pulsing the hips up and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips lifted. Just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hips down. Great, good work. Now glide the roller in. Keep your left foot planted on the roller and extend your right leg to the sky. Externally rotate the right leg. Now you're going to lift your hips up into your bridge and then keeping your hips still, sweep the right leg out to the side, bring the leg back to center and then lower the hips down. Hips up, right leg out to the side, back to center and lower down. Make sure your hips are staying level the whole time, especially as you sweep the right leg out to the right. If your hips are wobbling around, stay in a smaller range of motion. Take the right leg only a few inches to the right, not all the way to the side. If you are able to keep your hips lifted and leveled, you can sweep that right leg all the way out to the side, come back to center, and lower the hips down. Give me 1 more right here. Exhale, hips up, sweep the right leg out to the side, back to center, lower down. Now lift your hips back up and we will circle the right leg in the hip socket. Draw a circle on the ceiling. Right leg is fully extended and turned out. Try to keep everything else still. The roller, your torso, your hips, and your pelvis. Last one in this direction and let's reverse. We have 5, 4, keep going. Last 2, come back to center. Now pulse the hips up to finish. Pulse it up and up. Poke a hole in the ceiling with your right toes. Last one and melt it down. Great, good work. Let's even everything out. Let's do that second side. Roller in line with the hips. Reach that left leg to the sky. Externally rotate the leg, neutral spine. Exhale, hips up. Sweep the left leg out to the left while keeping the hips lifted and leveled. Bring the left leg back to center and then take the hips down. Because we are doing single leg work, you might notice that one leg is much stronger than the other. That's really normal, and that is actually why we are doing single-sided work, so that we can fix those imbalances and strengthen both sides. Make sure that left leg stays active and engaged. Fully point the toes and keep that kneecap pulling up. Inner thighs are active. Left leg is externally rotated. Here we go. Hips up, left leg out to the side, back to center, lower down. Hips up, sweep it out, back to center, and lower down. Give me 2 more. Lift up, sweep it out, back to center, take it down. Lift up, sweep it out to the side, bring it back to the midline, and take it down. Now lift the hips back up into your bridge and let's circle that left leg around, drawing a circle on the ceiling. Keep that left leg turned out. Last 2, last 1, and let's reverse. Reverse the direction of the circles. Keep those hips leveled. Give me 2 more. Last 1, come back to center, and let's pulse the hips up to finish. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that right glute. And then melt the spine down. Great, good work. All right, extend the legs long. Place just above your ankles onto the roller. Legs are hip width apart. Reach your arms up. Exhale, roll up. Reach and dive for your toes. Stay folded over the legs. Keep the legs active and engaged. Now flex and point the feet. Flossing those hamstrings after all of that hard work. Flex and point. Give me a few more. Try to lengthen out your low back. Find length in the spine and in the backs of the legs. Last 2. You can also hold on to the roller. Last 1. And release. Roll yourself up and let's get into that core. So place the roller long ways on the mat and then you will take a seat at the bottom of the roller. Line the roller up with your spine and then grab onto your thighs and roll yourself all the way down. And the number one thing here is making sure your head is supported. So if your head is not supported by the roller, scoot yourself a little bit lower and then your hands will come down onto the mat to brace the floor. From here, lift your legs up into your tabletop and then externally rotate the legs and find your diamond shape. Keep the balance of your core and then you will dip the right toes to the ground. Exhale, lift it back up. Same side. Right toes dip down, right toes lift back up. Make sure there's no arch in your low back. So I want an imprinted spine. Every inch of your back should be pressing down into the roller. Big range of motion. Only take the leg as low as you can go while still keeping the lower back pressing down into the roller. Last 1, and let's go to the left. Left toes dip down, exhale, lift up. When you inhale, try not to let those abs pop out. As you dip the toes down, sink your navel into your back body even more and drive those lower back muscles into the roller beneath you. Try to keep even weight on both sides of your hips. Give me 2 more like this. Dip the toes down, exhale, lift it up. Last 1, dip the toes down, exhale, lift it up. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. Glue your toes together. Inhale, both legs lower. Exhale, both legs lift back up. Keep pressing the lower back down. Both legs stay connected the entire time. Inhale, dip both toes. Exhale, both legs lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. As your legs go down, work harder to keep the connection of the core. Dip the toes. Press your low back into the roller beneath you even more. Exhale, lift it up. Final 2. Last 1. Bring the legs back to your diamond shape. From here, you will inhale, separate your legs apart, find your second position, and then keeping the knees open, glue the toes back together. Inhale to open to second, exhale to connect the toes. Move like you're moving through something sticky like mud or honey, so no momentum. Let's do one more just like this. Legs open to second and back to your diamond. Now squeeze the knees together, find your tabletop, legs are parallel. You're going to open that right leg out to second and bring the right leg back to center. Just the right leg is moving. Right leg out to second. Exhale, pull the leg back to center. Inhale out to the right. Exhale, return to center. If you really want to add on to your challenge, you can reach that left arm up towards the sky. Keep your spine centered. Everything is hugging to the midline. 4 more right here. Inhale out. Exhale back to center. This is a great challenge for the stabilizers of your core. Final 2. Inhale out. Exhale, return. Last one. Right leg out to the right. And come back to center. Let's switch sides. So just the left leg is moving now. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Tighten the core. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap the ribs to the midline. Maybe that right arm can reach up towards the sky to intensify the work of the core. As the left leg opens left, keep the back of the right side of the body down. This is great for your pirouettes as well. Inhale, open. Exhale, return. Good. Give me 2 more. Inhale, open. The right knee stays right over the right hip. Exhale, return. Last one, left leg out to the left and back to center. Now lift both legs high to the sky. Stick with me. Find your first position here. Externally rotate the legs. Zip up your inner thighs. We are going to inhale, lower the legs down while keeping the lower back pressing down. Exhale, lift the legs back up. Move slowly here. Inhale to lower, sink the navel in. Exhale to lift the legs back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift it up. Keep the balance of the hips. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift it up. This is the final exercise here. Give it everything you have. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift it up. Take the legs down. Pull the belly in even more. Press the lower back down. Exhale, lift the legs back up. Really nice work, everyone. Give me 2 more. Inhale, lower down. Press your heels into one another. Exhale, lift it up. Last one. Inhale, lower the legs down to your lowest range of motion. Exhale, lift it up and release. Bend the knees, take the feet down. Reach the arms up towards the sky and roll yourself up to a seat. Great, good work. Now grab your roller and place it horizontally parallel to the edge of your mat and then lie down onto your belly. Keep the legs externally rotated about hip-width apart. Extend your arms overhead and you will place just above your wrists down on the roller, a little wider than shoulder distance apart. Hips press into the mat, eyes to the floor. As you inhale, glide the roller to you, lift your chest up into extension, pull your shoulder blades together on your back, and then as you exhale, glide the roller back out. Broaden through the collarbone, plug the arm bones into the back, lift the chest. Exhale, roll it back down. 1 more. Inhale, draw the roller in. Exhale, glide the roller back out. Now we are adding on. Roll the roller in with the left arm. The right arm will lift up. Take a twist to the right. Circle the arm back to the roller and glide it out. Inhale, right arm circles back up and around and glide it out. Last one. Inhale, glide the roller in. Open up through the chest, twist, and glide the roller out. Let's take it to the left. Glide the roller in with the right arm as you reach the left arm up, back and around, and lower the chest down. Inhale, circle the left arm back, open that left shoulder up, and then glide the roller back out. Last one. Glide the roller in with the right arm as you circle the left arm around, twist the upper body to the left, left hand down, glide the roller out. Now lift your chest up, both hands. Lift that right leg up, lower the right leg down, glide the roller out to the left. Glide the roller in, lift the left leg up,